Okay, viewers, well, I've been doing some research online on why this turntable isn't working. I've did some careful studying, and apparently the circuit board on this let me get this open and I'll show you. This main circuit board here is very, very, very highly prone to cracking. Very highly prone to cracking. So I did some inspections around where this screw is, and sure enough I could see a hairline crack going through the circuit board here. So there's a couple of the traces around the to go to these chips somewhere here. The traces have been severed. Now there was that problem when I first got it too, because the guy that had it before I did had a bit of trouble getting it to go. And I can see it's been moved a bit, and it's sheared the copper on the traces have finally snapped completely free. So that the actual, probably the cords just twisting the crack, very slight movements, cracked the, severed the copper traces. It's a very common problem for them to crack if you're servicing these all the time. So I'm going to fix this side of the cracks and put some jumper wires on, and it'll be fixed. Yeah. It's a very common issue if you're working with these turntables. That circuit board is very prone to cracking. It cracks very easily, so let's know what the problem is and now I can fix it. I fixed it! Gotta be very careful not to bump it. Oh my god, oh, it works! Alright, viewers, it works. Alright, well, lesson learned. Lesson learnt. You're going to pull one of these things apart and it's going to swing out a little bit. Undo that screw and let that circuit board flat free on its own. Don't leave that thing screwed on, because that's why it broke in the first place. So it all works. I'll shut that down. I'm going to put it all back together now. It all works. I got a strong tie wire. I stopped the thing from flipping out. It was a very, 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 very delicate operation. It's a nightmare to solder two 1mm thin tracks that are 0.5 mm apart without shorting them out. It's a challenge, but challenge accepted. Yeah, note taken. Undo this top screw here. That would save a lot of hassle in the future. Wow. Yeah, if you come across one of these, you want to fix it, take this top screw out here and let the circuit board flap around when you got this thing out, because the wires, it didn't even have much force, so it just barely pulled on and it cracked the board that easily. So be very careful when you pull these things apart. That's the one thing that's the Achilles heel of things like this. Be very careful. But at least I fixed it. Anyway, I'm trying to put it back together. From what I can see, someone's changed the needle on this one, on cartridge A. It's not as loud as cartridge B. Cartridge B is the original one, and this one is an aftermarket needle they put on it, and it's not very loud, so looks like someone's gone and ripped a cheap needle off of Crosley and put it on here. So I'm going to have to get another needle to suit that, so both play the same volume at least. Yeah, someone's just changed it with just an ordinary slip the Crosley cartridge on there, sorry, a needle. One of those cheap Chinese record players, so just put one of those needles on it. So I'll have to track down an original one for this, so at least both needles are the same and they'll play at the same volume at least. When side A is finished, B will play and it'll be bloody loud because they're two different needles. That was side B. That loud there on this A will be about here, or here somewhere on side B. So yeah, this needle's not very good on this one. Someone's changed it with an aftermarket one, but all these functions work now. I can thread my counter pulley on here. Well, I can do it without pulling it all apart, but it's a bit of a challenge. And we should be home. does. It all homes out when I open the door and it stops playing. Perfect, it works beautifully. All right. Beautiful. Finally, I fixed it. So you watch those cracked circuit boards, I tell you. It's a bit of a scratched up record. That's Sherbet, an Australian band, good songs.
Look no further than Spanos Electric.
Yeah, on there, see, that's the original needle. Yeah, look at this one. It doesn't actually fit all the way onto the cartridge there. It's not the original, that one.
419
I could probably swap those around to verify it, but
obligation quote.
yeah, the cartridge is original, but the needle's not, so.
Sunraysia.
Shop with confidence at home.
Someone's done a bodge up job there, didn't get the correct one. So this one's a lot quieter than that one there is. But it works, finally. So lesson learned, we're going to pull this thing apart again, take that circuit board off and let it flap around. That way there's next to no chance of breaking or cracking it ever again. And it's the tension of the wires and things on it. Sigh of relief, I fixed it.
There's a mystical place.
Right,
with all the
all done.
best Christmas ideas. A dreamlike place.
Anyway.
Inside TTN, baby.
That's finally been repaired. So that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.